Now instead of showing this site can't be reached, we want to have a fallback page such that it looks like an app rather than a broken web. So we have to go to create a fallback page. And so inside here, we are going to duplicate the about page. And then we rename this as fallback. And then inside the fallback page, we are going to change this to sorry, there is no connections. And then we are going to use a div to surround the headers and also the paragraph. And then we make a button to go back to the home page. So now we can go to the service worker. And then at here, we add the pages. And then fallback.html. We want to catch this as the core asset. So now we back to our pages, and then we turn on the connections, and we go to the index page again. So now if we back to the cache and go to the static cache, now it already stored the fallback page. And we can see on the dynamic cache, it already go to the about page in the previous lecture. So now we turn off the connections, and then we go to the favorites page. And this doesn't work because we haven't added the cache error inside the fetch listener. So after .then, we have to use .catch, and then catches .match, and then we find the pages and get the fallback.html. Now we try to go to the home page again. Now we back to online and also clear the storage. And then we also unregister the service worker. And then we refresh the page. Now the service worker installed, and when we go to the cache, it just have the static cache. So now we turn to offline, and then we try to go to the about page. Now you can see there's a page that there's no connections. And then we back to the home page. And then if we just go to the about page, so now it's should stored inside the dynamic cache, and then we back to offline, and then we back to the home. It still work. And then we go to the about page, since we already have been here before, so it also work. And if we go to the favorite page that we haven't been there before, it will go to the fallback page. So now it's all work, and at last we just want to make some changes on the about page, because I think this should be better to add a container and put the about inside the div. And then we also put the center. And since we already have the cache, so we should clear the site data and then back to the online and then refresh. And then we also do the same on the fallback page and put the center here. So we go to offline, and then we go to favorite page. Now you see the fallback page will center all the stuff at the center.